Here's my book review of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. A lot has been said about The Handmaid's Tale recently. First, because it's been made into a cable series on the Hulu channel. And second, because in the decade since it was first published in 1985, its disgustingly unthinkable plot has become so much more, well, thinkable. This dystopian novel is set in what we presume is the former United States in the near future. Catastrophic events have caused society to be fundamentally transformed. Pollution has reached toxic levels everywhere on the planet. In some places, called the colonies, it's so bad that prisoners who are sent there for forced labor are receiving a near-term death sentence. A related result is that human fertility rates have plummeted. Most women either can't conceive or will miscarry. These threats to civilization are so dire that the social order has been upended in response. A dictatorial government has taken over to enforce strict discipline based on fundamentalist Christian principles. However, the governing structure is so fragmented that there is little or no central control. Instead, power vests, as it did in medieval times, in regional warlords. These lords impose rule on their fiefdoms while they engage in religious wars amongst themselves. The central character is Offred, a handmaid. She is a fertile woman who has been captured and enslaved, forced to mate with and bear children by a commander, a local warlord. She is one of a community of handmaids who dress like nuns, except their robes are red. Handmaids are tortured and even maimed if they dare disobey. Offred's fate is particularly tragic because, in the act of taking her into custody, her captors killed her husband and kidnapped their young child. Offred's primary objective is to do anything her lord requests, in the faint hope she may someday be reunited with her child. Offred is her assigned name. Her commander's name is Fred, so she is therefore of Fred, his property to do with as he wishes. Fred is married to a high-class but infertile woman, and they all live together in an icy household tended by Marthas, a biblical name for women of the servant class, including cooks and nannies. When the democratic government was overthrown, so were all its laws and civil rights. Files once confidential have been opened. Newly criminalized abortion doctors and defiant intellectuals who wrote or even read the wrong books have been hanged from lampposts, their bodies left to rot in public view. Creepy as this book is, its epilogue is the truly sobering part. Flash forward another century or so, and the historians look back. Societies are adaptations to the times and environments that created them. The scholars conclude that the Handmaid's era and ours no different, neither more nor less worthy in that respect.
Gerald Everett Jones is the author of Bonfire of the Vanderbilts and host of the Get Published radio show.